We have Sagar Rasam asking, I understand plagiarism can be an issue. How can one avoid it? And how can one get academic help in writing in case of a language barrier? And I can imagine, Sean, do you want to start with that?
Sure. So I think that one of the most important things is just being, again, open communication. So if you have worries about plagiarism, talk with your professor. Ask them what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. They will really appreciate it if you go to them and talk and ask about this, because professors, one of the biggest no-nos is just plagiarizing. You can, at best, you're going to get a failing grade on your assignment. At worst, you're going to completely flunk the class, and no one wants that. So I think that just being talking to your professor and making sure that you're not copying wholesale from websites, and reach out to your writing center as well. Most schools, I think, have a writing center that they can talk to about how to cite sources and how to reference them. Just reach out, yeah.
Alina, any words of advice?
Well, like Sean said, any school, almost any school in the US will have a writing lab available, and they are used to international students coming in and asking not just about plagiarism, but general writing tips and how to make your writing and your papers better. And I think these labs are really successful in helping people get higher grades and improve their writing. That being said, my best advice to all international students would be to, if you are not used to citing your sources, cite as many as you can, because I personally know an international friend of mine who got reported by a professor for a case of plagiarism that was unintentional. So that was a case of miscommunication between a professor and a student that could have been avoided had either of them reached out to one another and to talk in depth about plagiarism and how it might be an issue in writing.